Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Shonga with your headlines. The chairman of the ESWATINI National Petroleum Company today presented the executive of the petroleum company. The Elections and Boundaries Commission continued with their voter and civic education at the various Tingunda centers. There was an accident between a heavy truck and a logical truck near Brewery in Matsapa. The Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Jabulani Mabuza, stated that the country is at an advantage to sell to European markets their beef exports, stating that the country is free from foot and mouth. Therefore, the people on the red line should maintain that security. He was speaking when opening the Lungundu deep tank around the Lubombo region.
The Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Jabulani Mabuza, officially opened the Mvimbi deep tank at Lungundu area in the Lubombo region, where the minister presented that it is important for farmers in the community to be aware that they are located in the red line where the country is preventing foot and mouth, which is an advantage for Eswatini as our livestock are able to access European markets. Due to that, the country is free from foot and mouth.
La kule ndzawo la siphila khona la labakhona khona ngilala kuphinze kube nanakule sithi i-red line lezama kuvikela indzaba ye-foot and mouth. Kubakhumbuta nje ukuthi siyacela bakhumbule ukuthi baphila kulelo layini and bahloniphe nangabe kukhona tinkomo lokwendekile tahamba ngaleyo ndlela thiteni nasetibuya kubikwe kulandzelwe yonke imininingwane lefanele ilandzelwe ngoba live siyalivikela ukuthi lingabi nalesifo se-foot and mouth. Kulamalanga nje bomakhelwane banaleso sifo and lesifo inkinga yaso nase sikhona eveni nathi sikhanzakala sesinaso timakethe ke lesinato tasesetiyalimala nyalo nje inyama yethu iyakhona kuya ka-EU, iyakhona kuye Norway, iyakhona kuye America, iyakhona kuye Taiwan, so ikhona kufika noma ngabe ngikuphi just because kwatiwa ukuthi silivele lide lesifo. Siyacela ke ukuthi sikubambe lokho sikuprotecte ngoba kuyalisita live ikakhulu kati.
Chief Mvimbi Matse, the chief of the area, commended the support by government and stated that they are hoping for more developmental projects to be achieved in the area.
Now, what ends up very good couple ends up kunendlela ekhuphukayo ngathi buya bese tayalimala siyaphuka ke sabona lokho ukuthi vela libe khona ke ngicabanga ukuthi batawuthokota nabo vele ngoba basibona simo nagezi bekude kunenge nje lokungeke ngoba ne-clinic kusethe ne-primary kusethe ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba sekusindlule kulesigaba sediphi sesitawusukumisa sikolo futhi masinya.
Stock farmers are said to have been traveling long distances to access deep tanks where their livestock would suffer injuries on their way back, and they were opting that they want to leave this farming profession, but due to the arrival of the deep tank, they will continue to be able to support their livestock. With Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong with Tabus Banze, Lungundu area in the Lubombo region.
The chairman of the ESWATINI National Petroleum Company today presented the executive of the petroleum company, stating that they have a role of ensuring that the country is sufficient from fuel, stating that there will be a construction of a plant at Puzumoya near Spofanin.
The chairman of the ESWATINI National Petroleum Company, Mr. Mzondile Dlamini, today unveiled the executive officials of the ESWATINI National Petroleum Company. The Chief Executive Officer, Binhlanhla Dlamini, who was previously serving as ESWATINI Construction Industry Council Chief Executive Officer. The Chief Finance Officer is Susan Mkumane. The General Manager Operations is Candy Stromving. Musa Shongwe is the General Manager Strategy and Communications. They are tasked to ensure that the country has sufficient petrol and diesel in a plant that is expected to be erected at Buzamoya.
Live ke laba neliphupho lekuthi ibe khona le oil company phinze futhi kulungiswe nendzaba yale strategic fuel reserve sekuyiminyaka nasibuka ukuthi le nkampani kwayona yasethwa up nga-2012. Kunengi ke lethunywe kona le nkampani live lokufaka ekhathi kwakhiwa kwale fuel reserve in accordance with international standards. Ma standards lathi live funa libe netinyanga letintsatfu ta petrol noma ke ta fuel letigciniwe etingungweni telive kutsi nakukhona loko lokuphatamisako live lichubeke lisebente lingemi. Hulumende ke wakha umtsetfo wa 2020 Petroleum Act number 18 lengiyona yalawula ukuthi le nkampani yakhiwe iphindze iphathwe kanjani leya ENPC.
The newly installed Chief Executive Officer Nhlanhla Dlamini stated that they will ensure that they deliver to their mandate.
We will try our best to ensure that the strategic fuel reserve becomes a reality to the Kingdom of Eswatini. I think it has already been said, we would say the dream started in 2012, around the 2006 as it were. But yes, with what has been said already, that we're not going to fail the nation, we're not going to fail the board, we're not going to fail our shareholder, which is the government of Eswatini.
With Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Kimberly Mavuso Ezulwini.
The Elections and Boundaries Commission today started the civic and voter education for Gilgal and Spofaneni. It is expected that they will continue even tomorrow, where Gilongo and Spofaneni will continue with the process.
The Elections and Boundaries Commission today was conducting the civic and voter education exercise in various rural chiefdoms under Gilgal Ingundla and under Spofaneni Ingundla. They are expected to proceed even tomorrow, where they will stage these educational programs and Spofaneni Ingundla and Ngilongo Ingundla. They stated they're very vital to ensure that the public enter into the by-elections well versed.
Singakubika ukuthi vele awusesiphumile silibandla lelibuke ukhetho nemingcele. Siphumile Nkosi inyalo nje sila emphakathini waseHluthi Nkosi. Sive siphumile vele. Sitosifundisa nakulesibita nge-civic education ne-voter education. Sebaphumile vele, siphumile nema-commissioners aphumile. Nami nje ngalana nema-commissioners lamanye akamkhweli, lamanye akubongicheka. Sitawuchubeka nakusasa Nkosi siwende lo msebenzi. Awusive sithokodile Nkosi kakhulu, siyabonakala nala ngekhathi ukuthi siyabuta nemibuto naso nje vele kuyabonakala ukuthi cha lokuthi bekunalesi khala ukuthi kusebenta bekunako ukuphathamiseka ngekuthi letikhala kepha ke kunaleti khala kepha ke Nkosi siyathemba ukuthi nyalo lokuthi vele sive siyabonakala ukuthi siyawuthakasela lo msebenzi futhi sitawuncoma kahle sikhethe nakahle bantu labantu abamela kahle bayilethe nenfuthuko uncusa nje siveni ukuthi lokhu sayokhetha nalaba labatawukhetha lilunga leParliament abakhethe umuntu lokucothwa umuntu lotawati ukuthi ukhethwe sive futhi uyati ukuthi accountable esiveni sikucocotela sive ukuthi nekusikhuthata ukuthi nasikhetha asikhethe sibuke tonke tinhlangothi tibuke tonke ema-group lesinawo ku-society babuke bomake labo labapheka ngokhubateka nawo wonke nje umuntu bekunene nensha siyayikhuthata kusayivele.
Siyakujabulela lokho ngoba besinalo lunga lethu lobuchopho ngenhlanhla lembi laselasebhukela so bese kulukhulu lokuthi sisebenze kahle ngoba sifanele konke lesokufanele kabe kontiwa ngobuchopho bese kontiwa indvuna enkundla sithi sive asikhethe kahle singakhethi ngekuthi siyalayana ngoba bana khuluma kahle noma khuluma kabi asikhethe umuntu esibona ukuthi utaba nako kusebenta asilethele intuthuko emangweni.
Linda Shong for Channel Yemaswati News with Justice Dlamini, Gilgal.
Zingeni Member of Parliament Honorable Lutho Dlamini today met with the Tinkhundla Ministry at his area, where they were educating more about the Regional Development Fund and how to secure it and how it benefits Yemaswati.
Nzingeni folk today got to be educated about the operation of the Regional Development Fund. This was an event which was held courtesy of the Ingundla Ministry, who visited the Ingundla. The Member of Parliament of Nzingeni, Honorable Lutfo Dlamini, stated that the public needs to be assisted with funds so that they can start businesses.
Badale laba labathatha le mali akukude la lwathatha le mali lo saphinza athi usafuna sikuphinze sikunike ngamunye ngubani lothi business na uyisukumise wedwane ngeke ifail ngubani lothi na uyisukumise wedwane ngeke iphumelele ngubani lothi na ningi-10 ngeke isebenze ngubani lothi na ingi-10 ngasebenza nisendani bongozi but ke na ulele kufuna ukuchaza ngaleti mali business bongozi Tawuya ngekuthi lo moya wena uthini.
The Regional Development Fund manager also stated that it is essential for them to visit communities to unpack the benefits of the RDF.
Namuhla beside la njengelitiko letinkundla kuphathwa nethuthukisa kwato sifundisa eMaswati la eNzingeni la sikhona khona nganasikhwama lesibitwa ngokuthiwa i-Regional Development Fund inguzanguza yesikhwama ibhamama ukuthi ingwenyama nayisungula yasungulela ukuthi aqoshwe kati etiko eMaswati ke la Nzingeni siwakhuthaza ukuthi khona le mali lengabuyele emuva lokuyimali baphiwa yona.
One entrepreneur who's a youth from Nzingeni stated that she tapped a lot of information while part of the education and exercise.
Business yami ngisoma business losesamncane but lofuna ukukhula business yami business letingalo ne makeup embabane so lana besite kutofundisa ngekuthi bosoma business bangakhula kanjani ngesikhwama se-RDF.
Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Sandile Dlamini, Pittsburgh, Nzingeni.
Bishop Dr. Nesh Shongwe bought furniture for an elder of Maliaduma who he previously constructed a house in collaboration with an organization that is based in the community.
An elder of Moyeni near Maliaduma was previously assisted by the Dr. Nash Foundation by a completion of the construction of a house so that she can live in a proper house around the area, where this project was pursued by the community, who are running an organization that is of assistance to the members of the community, especially those in need.
Ngendele kona ngibona ukuthi nakune mavesi nje ngalifike lasuka la kumakho 20 lasutsho ungeluswami ungelusile ungendele lokuhle wonke libe ngiphila kuNkulunkulu ngisithile ngiyabonga ngibona nenhlangano nayo lengisithile kuze ngihlale kule impumelelo yendile tandla bangendele kona ukuthi ngifunda kuhlale ngiyambonga ukuthi namhla msengidawulala njengebantu bonke bengalala ephandle siwathi bona kakhulu nekujabula ukuthi nkosami bonke labangendele ngicela baNkulunkulu ababusise nkosami sawula sebasendele bana ndoba into nakulomo nakulabanye babasithe babendele bakwendeke kimi siwane kubonga nje kakhulu kubabenesha nkosami mfundisi la ngendele kona namhla ngidawulala embheseni bengeke ngilale ngikube ngidini imali ukuthi lapha njena
ngathi sibonga kakhulu kuye umbhishobhi kulesento lasendile yena sibonga kakhulu ukuthi asethembe singathenjwa ngumuntu and waphinde wathembisa wathi noma ngaseyini lesikelako uyohlala khona. Sibonga kakhulu nje umbhishobhi.
Later today, the bishop presented furniture to the elder so that she can have a warm night and warm rainy days. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong with Gary Carlos Manzini.
Mika esiteki ngasemaphoyiseni embabane ngasePrinpack kanti ngamanzini e-Old Trade Fair emfuleni baphinze basengisemathayi bakufithele mahala.
Go big with Build It Plus. Since we've gone big with the opening of our new Build It Plus store in Babane, we are offering our customers the chance to go even bigger with a multitude of specials that we have on offer this month, such as the chance to win a brand new Nissan NP200 Bakkie, plus more prizes up for grabs, such as a home makeover valued at 25,000, with all our customers needing to do is spend 500 or more in store, with some of the participating items being as follows: a heat take geyser worth 3,999 emalangeni, a Laser Falcon concrete wheelbarrow valued at 799 emalangeni, a Eurolux Otis chandelier valued at 499.99 emalangeni, and finally a polished porcelain tile valued at 149.99 emalangeni per square meter. Promotion valid from the 26th of April to the 14th of May 2022. T's and C's apply.
Are you suffering from cancer or kidney problems, urinary disorders and pneumonia, either sugar diabetes or heart-related problems, long-term wounds and stomach ulcers, headaches and asthma, constipations and swelling feet, lastly boils or man's libido? Relax yourself. Buy Oxygold all in one and only 200 emalangeni. Hurry while stocks last. Available at Babane Mpandlana Pharmacy, Manzini at Limpide Pharmacy, Mhlangano at Atupele Pharmacy.
Police caught a driver who escaped an accident scene where it is stated that after disturbing two trucks who were involved in the accident, he then later drove off and was caught by the traffic department in the Royal ESWATINI Police Service.
This accident occurred along the highway from Manzini to Matsapa, where it is stated that the vehicle disturbed the traffic flow around the area. When, after discovering that he had done mess, he tried to escape the accident scene, where he was later captured by the traffic police officers, who later captured him along the traffic routes.
Then we have an exchange then the load saving that was a break. Then wabuya lo muntu wabuya ngala le side lapho umekulo lo left side. Then into lebe senteka kube sisebana na private efika yashayisa le moto yalomlungu la ngemuva. Athi nayishayisa la ngemlungu ngemuva wabuya le
bekamba ngayiphi lo mlungu ngalesosi
ishi nathi akakhiya ingale nge then le Isuzu yashayisa le private la ngemuva. Then le moto le private le Isuzu ishayisa ngeload then abetya ngemuva le then ayifike yona yashayisa le Isuzu la ngemuva shothi lokube sekuyena athi iwe ngesihlabathi base seyiluza nalo balance yawa yale then lena yafike yashayisa lena seyilele phansi ukupotoka kanjena ngite kule siqiniseko noma ishayise but ke nalena ifika ishayisa lena seyilele phansi.
Unjani umshayeli waleloli ngoba kubuka ngathi limele kakhulu?
Umshayeli lona ulimele ngoba ngibone abhendele umbala but nje bathi akaphuli ulimele vele kakhudlwana ngoba.
Okay, bengilapha etulo esicancweni lapha ngibheka endlini ngichamuke emsebenzini. La bekanje bekune queue lebeyikhona la. But ngale fast lane bethi khona leti moto kuhamba. So le moto le cause le accident le beyiku lane. Le loli le leshayise leti moto lokuze kwenteka yonke lento beyiku fast lane. So le fast lane beyihamba yona. Lo mlungu waphuma because lo mlungu lo cause le ngina kunjani lengoti. Waphuma lo mlungu wafuna ngena ku fast lane. kanti nayi iloli seyithutana yamshayisa le loli yangena la le moto lomlungu le loli yasiphelela kule loli yakalochiko then lo mlungu wabaleka nako le ngibonile
akekho nje lo mlungu
sebamtholile but lana nje khambe yona lana ubuka la khambe yona behamba la ngaphansi la yafika yangena lapha kule filling station le yavala yabheka indus but sebamtholile.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong with Justice Dlamini Matsapa.
Biowake Dlamini initiative of giving continued at Togolwago, where he presented shirts and promised more support as they will continue to visit other schools.
Biowake Dlamini, a Swatini gospel artist, presented a donation of shirts to one of the primary schools situated in Liba near Togolwago. He stated that it is part of his program of giving to the community as he has been tasked to do so by God.
Sisamukholwa uNkulunkulu ukuthi kukhona sisatoqhubeka sivalele etinye ikhala egameni lika Jesu Kristu sisatoqhubeka sinakelele bantwana labawaswele emashete sivale ngoba akusiko ukuthi ngoba sinako sike sakusho esikhathini esingulo ayiko ukuthi sinako but uNkulunkulu usipha ukuthi siyopha labanye bantwana njengoba usibona namhlanje kaHoko sihamba namake Copho wasemkhiweni kusho kona lokho ukuthi leli vangeli liyahamba
siba semliba sibonge kakhulu ukuvakashela umusa longaka siyawubusisa pho kwakhe projections ukuthi angagcini kisachubeke nakulabanye ahlanyele nembala utawuvuna ngekuhamba kwesikhathi sidingo lesikhona kulesikole lenzaweni emangweni kakhulu kuba kudla ngiyole uniform ngihlala kahle nje yabo asiyo lento kwicumbi yabo bede badali
sidingo sebantwana lesinabo bekeya ngathi ngosiyami ngabe sithi masinconcotha vele siyabonga nje pho kwakhe ukuthi sithe masifika kuye sathola usizo sinabo cishe tonkana letikolo ukuze kufike lapho khona labanye bahlala bangakhona ukuthi babe setikolweni.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Kimberly Mavuso Mliba.
Recapping our top stories to end English news. The chairman of the ESWATINI National Petroleum Company today presented the executive of the petroleum company. The Elections and Boundaries Commission continued with their voter and civic education at the various Tingunda centers. There was an accident between a heavy truck and a logical truck near Brewery in Matsapa. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.